You are watching video on Study of Science subject grade 10 SEE. This video series will help you to understand chapters of physics, chemistry, biology, astronomy and geology. This video deals with geology part, chapter history of the earth. History means description of the events occurred in the past. So we are going to study about the events took place on the earth from its origin to the present time. Here chapter is divided into three broad parts. These are origin of the earth, geological time scale. In geological time scale we studied evolution of life mainly, and the fossils. Now this part deals with fossils, part 3. This is the part 3 of the chapter. So the fossils, evolution occurring on the earth's surface can be understood from the study of fossils or from the study of rocks. Okay, fossils are found in sedimentary rocks. Okay, so the sedimentary rocks are studied, the layers in sedimentary rocks are studied. Okay, sedimentary rocks are formed by deposition of sediment. Along with the sediment, plants and animals, dead bodies of plants and animals were also deposited. So the sedimentary rock was formed. So this way study of fossils can be done from sedimentary rocks layer. After the formation of the earth, life started appearing on the earth's surface. Evolution of life from simplest and the tiniest unicellular organisms to the multicellular and further developing into complex organisms of today can be understood from fossil study. So the dead remains of plants and animals in layers of sedimentary rocks give us evidence or the proof of life existing on the earth surface. So the definition of fossils we can see here. Definition of fossils. A fossil is the mark or hard remains of plants or animals that lived thousands or millions of years ago. So this is the definition of the fossil. A fossil is the mark or hard remains of plants or animals that lived thousands or millions of years ago. How to identify fossils? Identification of fossils. So these topics are there in the chapter. We need to see this. Traces of dead plants and animal bodies on sedimentary rock. So we identify fossils in this way. Traces, the small parts of dead remains of plants and animals. Then skeleton preserved in the sedimentary rock, sometimes entire skeleton, sometimes part of the skeleton. And molds and the cast on the upper surface of the earth. Molds are the hollow shapes and the cast are minerals deposited in those hollow spaces, like statues, like the statues are made. Okay, so molds and the cast on the upper surface of the earth. The process of fossil formation. Actually, what is the process? What is like the process of fossil formation? Dead bodies get covered with sediments immediately after death. Most of the time dead bodies of plants and animals get covered with the sediments or the mud. Freezing of dead bodies in polar regions. In snowy regions, dead bodies are preserved. Molds and cast formation. So hollow space or the shape formed by decaying of the dead body is mold. Inside the sediment, inside the mud, inside the earth, dead bodies get buried, and those dead bodies, soft parts get decay, soft parts get rotten, and there forms a hollow space, okay, of the body of that animal or plant. That hollow space is called mold, and this space gets filled with minerals or the mud and get hardened, and it is cast. So this way the animal's body is made as a statue. Okay, so the higher chances of fossilization. Okay, in which conditions fossilization is possible? There should be hard body parts. Okay, hard body parts. If there are hard body parts, then fossilization is possible. Getting covered with sediment immediately after death. And when plants and animals die, if they get covered with sediment or the mud, then in that case also fossilization is possible. Now the next topic is importance of fossils. Importance of fossils. Evolution of living beings can be understood from the fossils. So evolution, changes taking place in life from the simplest to the complex organism, that is understood from the fossils study. Okay, fossils help to know about extinct animals. Okay, fossils tell us about the extinct animals. Okay, we know about the extinct animals. Coal and petroleum, these are fossil fuels, are made from fossils. coal and petroleum fuels are also made from fossils. Geological time scale is made from fossil study. So geological time scale is the evolution of life, plants and animals life, and that is made from fossil study. Now the next part is fossil fuels. Fossil fuels definition: fuels made from fossils of plants and animals that lived millions of years ago are called fossil fuels. Fuels made from fossils of plants and animals that lived millions of years ago are called fossil fuels. Example: coal, petroleum, diesel, kerosene, natural gas. So these are fossil fuels. Now we'll see the formation of fossil fuels. Formation of fossil fuels. Now formation of coal and formation of petroleum. So these we are going to study here. Formation of fossil fuels. So the formation of coal. Millions of years ago, trees got buried under the earth due to natural disasters like earthquake, volcanoes and landslides, etc. Mainly carboniferous trees, okay, of Paleozoic era, carboniferous period. High pressure of sediments of earth, high temperature, absence of oxygen and presence of bacteria changed the dead plants into carbon compounds called coal. So simple. Millions of years ago, trees got buried, mainly fern trees got buried under the earth due to natural disasters like earthquake, volcanoes and landslides, and high pressure of the sediment. There is high pressure deep inside the earth, high temperature deep inside the earth, and absence of oxygen and presence of bacteria changed the dead plants into carbon compounds called coal. Okay, this way the coal was formed. Importance of coal. Coal is used in steam engines in railway transportation. Coal is a source of energy in houses and industries. Coal gas used for energy source is made from coal. So this is the formation of coal. Now we are going to see the formation of mineral oil. Formation of mineral oil. You see, formation: petroleum is formed from dead remains of plants and animals lived millions of years ago. These plants and animals got buried at the bottom of the seas and oceans, mainly marine plants and animals, okay, and more sediment layers got deposited on the dead remains of plants and animals at the bottom of the seas and the oceans. So high pressure and temperature, presence of bacteria and absence of oxygen converted these marine plants and animal remains into crude oil or petroleum oil, which is called petroleum. So this is the formation of the petroleum. Now you can see this diagram. This is the diagram, okay. Yes, so formation of mineral oil deep inside the earth. So this is the process of extracting mineral oil from the earth, from inside the earth or from the mines. Okay, so the formation of mineral oil. Now the few questions related to this topic are this way: how are fossils formed? Right in brief. How are fossils formed? Right in brief. Fossils are formed mainly in three ways. Dead bodies of plants and animals get covered by sediments right after death. Dead body parts get replaced by minerals, and hard parts like skeleton remain in original form. Okay, body parts get replaced by minerals. Okay, body parts get replaced by minerals like forming statues, and hard parts like skeleton remains. Okay, dead bodies get frozen into ice to form fossils, and formation of mold and cast also forms fossils. So these are the ways of formation of fossils. Okay, now give two differences between coal and mineral oil. Natural gas is found mainly on top of mineral oil in nature. Why? So coal and petroleum. Coal is obtained from mines in solid form. Coal is obtained in the solid form, whereas petroleum is obtained from bottom of the sea in the liquid form mainly. Okay, so coal is made from plant fossils. Petroleum, it is made from marine plants and animal fossils. Okay, now natural gas is found on top of the mineral oil because it is in gaseous form and lighter than mineral oil, so density is less. Okay, it is in gaseous form and lighter than mineral oil, lighter than the liquid form. Okay, and the mineral gas, natural gas, is in the gaseous form. Okay, gas is always lighter than liquid, that is why it is on the upper layer. Now, what are the two conditions required to form mineral oil inside the earth crust? The two conditions required to form mineral oil inside the earth crust are high pressure and temperature, absence of oxygen, and presence of bacteria. So these are the conditions required. Give two importance of fossils. It is already done. Fossils are found in sedimentary rocks. So this part you see, sedimentary rock is formed by layering of sediments, forming sediment layer after layer. Okay, under high pressure, sedimentary rock is formed by layering of sediments. Under high pressure, dead body of plants and animals get covered by sediments, and these sediment layers change into rocks under high pressure as the more sediment layers get deposited for a long period of time. So these sediment layers get buried deep inside the earth gradually, slowly they go deep down and remain there for a long time. Fossils remain preserved in between the layers of sediment rocks because it is not made at high temperature. So the fossils remain preserved in between the layers of sedimentary rocks because sedimentary rock is not made at high temperature. So sedimentary fossils are found in sedimentary rocks. So you need to understand this. Why? Because dead remains of plants and animals remain in between the layers of sedimentary rocks. Okay, so these are the important questions related to this. And so with this we finish the discussion of this part, fossils part.